Wow, it has been a minute since I streamed. Okay. Well, that's crazy. That'll do. That'll do. I guess my memory cannot trust it down to perception. You know what? I'm just going to. Hey, I'm going to give you a VIP performance of me practicing the Reformed songs before other people join, because why not? And then I can work through all of my technical difficulties as usual. Alright. Let's see if I can remember these. Good luck to me. Hello. You guys are getting a VIP performance while I get everything ready. Your iridescent wings, they cut like crystal sins and light. But I can't escape you, I won't erase you, I'm intertwined. And though you drag my name, my body enters an altered state, dissolved defenseless in your gaze, a weakened aura anyway. We're caught in a whirlwind, I fall off the deep end, you know it hurts me to hold on. You've sunk your teeth in and I'm only pleading, let me go. Enough. A captive heart strung out on a line, but I can't escape you, I won't erase you, I'm hypnotized. We're caught in a whirlwind, I fall off the deep end, you know it hurts me to hold on. You've sunk your teeth in and I'm only pleading, let me go. Away and my fragile place. That pain to me, you took away hard to lose. Oh, that would keep me safe. Oh, that would keep me safe. Oh, that would keep me safe. Oh, that would keep me. All right. That was me working through my, as always, regular technical difficulties. You guys know. I'm always having lag. Yeah, bit of buffering. Yeah, I saw that like mid performance. I was like, I am somewhat frozen, but c'est la vie. So now that there's a few people, I can talk to you guys. Thank you for joining on this fine Saturday. Let's talk about Reformed. Gosh, I've only talked about this a few times in a couple interviews so far. And it was, the last one I did was super interesting. because we kind of dug deeper than I intended to. And it was really cool to get someone's perspective on what they think acoustic albums are for artists and then what it meant for me, especially this time around. Um, Usually acoustic, I mean, in this person's point of view, was just a way to like make another version of the song just to put out and get streams. And it was kind of like, ah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going, whatever. Anyways, um, but for me, especially this time around, we've done acoustic versions before, and they've always meant something to me. But this one was really, really different because As the Light Left was such an arduous journey for us, and it was full of all kinds of emotions and hardships and things. And so going into the acoustic album was almost, I want to say, therapeutic. It was a way for both Jeff and I to approach the songs again in a different way and kind of digest them and talk about what we were going through in a way that's not us just like trauma dumping on people, but turning it into music and giving it a new life and a new feeling. And that's why for most of the songs, they're kind of almost rewritten, either arrangement wise or how the lyrics are put out there, especially Dreamweaver. If you guys haven't checked that one out already, that one's my favorite, honestly. It was nearly an entire rewrite. We have this whole documentary out on Even, this platform I will show you guys in a second. We have a whole documentary that follows the whole day. Like we spent one exact day working on this song where it was Jeff, Dylan, and I, and we just wrote the song from scratch. I think I had a few ideas going into it, but it was us saying like, okay, we're basically gonna strip the song back and make it an entirely different song. Because if you listen to original Dreamweaver and then acoustic Dreamweaver, they're very, very different songs. Oh, Guitar Junkie asked, will you perform any acoustic versions on tour? I would love to. If anything, it would be kind of like a side performance. We did do a VIP during the last US tour with the Birthday Massacre, and I showcased 2 of the songs there for people. I would love to do it in Europe, but it's been a bit of a hassle just to get the normal tour organized, so we'll see. I would love to make it happen, but we would need probably to get an acoustic guitar over there in Europe because it's harder to bring so much equipment overseas. So I would love to, no promises, but I will perform a couple today. I, for some reason, don't have the instrumental for Sand Tiger, but I do for Iridescent Wings, which some of you probably heard, and then Dreamweaver. So I'll show you guys those today. But I wanted to talk more about this release because it wasn't just an acoustic release. It was also this version that we were able to put out on of course. Okay. Wait, am I back? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat so for you guys to look at. Wow, it doesn't create a link, but okay, whatever. Probably needed the HTTPS. Okay, so if you go to that link, that has the description of what Okame means to us and kind of what our mission was for this and what's included in that. That's kind of just a pretty normal rundown. And then if you go to the button that says, buy it or get it for yourself, it'll take you to this platform called Even, which I hadn't heard of prior to this, but looking into it, it's pretty cool. You're able to get more than just songs here in this version, in this Okami edition that we are offering to you guys. We wanted to make it very accessible and not something like super expensive or anything, but what comes with it is not only the full album of As the Light Left and Reformed, but let me go scroll. Okay, so if I scroll through this, you can see that it has As the Light Left, and then there's another tab that has a little lock on it. because if you buy this, it comes with all of this like behind the scenes stuff and all the high res photos and things like that. You guys are always asking me for photos, and it's kind of hard to host them on the website because it slows it down. So they're all here. We have the Dreamweaver doc, which I'm going to shamelessly say that I love this documentary. It really showed a side of our process that I don't think anyone's ever seen before, because in the studio, I would say we're much different than you'd see anywhere, maybe even on socials or live. Like there's definitely a little bit of personality there, and I love that it showcases like the actual process of what we did and how the day went. So that's the documentary that's there for Dreamweaver, and then we have kind of just behind the scenes footage of the whole As the Light Left music video process and other things there. Then we have like photo vaults for every single part of the release, that some of them I don't think I've ever posted before or shown anyone. They're just kind of there. Like there's alternate versions of things, or there's like photos that maybe I haven't used. So those are all there. And these are things that you'll be able to download. And if you don't get the download link right away on Even, we are going to be blasting out to people that buy them like a download link for you. So if there's any problems, I think Even is working on that on their platform, but we're also trying to make sure that you guys get everything there. So don't worry if there's any technical difficulties, as usual, we will help solve that. So, also there are full instrumentals of As the Light Left and Reformed, which we haven't released those before, so that's super new. So everyone will have instrumentals there. There's the full music videos, all the lyric videos and visualizers that I made for this release. And then what's really cool is for people that want to go above just the regular, because everything comes in the $25 version of this, but if you're like an audio person or you want to play with stems, we do have like another tier that's separate for that, and it includes everything, but plus you get stems of the songs, which I think is really cool because that's not something we've ever done before. And so you'll get all the stems from all of the acoustic songs, including like vocals, guitar, drums, whatever was included there. And you can do like your own remixes of stuff and just kind of play with that, which was really awesome. But yeah, that's like the Okami edition. That's what we've been working on to try to get out to you for this, instead of it being, just a normal deluxe release with a couple extra songs or remixes. We wanted to create like this whole universe of content for you to have, because obviously some of this stuff lives on like YouTube or like various social posts and stuff, but it's a cool way to see everything. And I think the documentary will only live on Even and the BTS, so that's really cool. Honestly, that's worth it to me. I'd buy it. Okay, that's a shameless plug. Anyways, back to our regular schedule. Included. Okay, so I see some people talking about physical copies. Yes, we will have vinyl and CDs on tour as well. That's always a big deal for us, to have those for you guys. So we'll do our best to have all of that in Europe, and I will find a way to be out there and sign stuff. I'm not really sure what the venues are like here, but in the US it's been pretty easy to go out to the merch table after the headliner set and just hang with you guys. I try not to be there during the set just because I don't want to be any kind of distraction or anything, but also they're awesome. So anyways, let me see if I missed anything from you guys. That is the Okami edition. Reformed is out. This is the last release for everything As the Light Left. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing, but I like that we ended with Dreamweaver. I think it was a really nice way to end the album thing. I know like Reformed is its own thing, but to me, this was kind of the, I don't know, epilogue or something that's followed the album and just concludes everything and puts a nice the end on the book. But yeah, what else was I going to talk about? Oh yes, merch. So in here, I'm working I'm working on some handwritten lyrics that I'm going to be sending over to Fix so they can put these on the store. It's blank because I haven't started. I've just got this paper, but it's really cool because I ordered this like real parchment paper. Like it's really nice, and I'm gonna write all over it. I'm gonna graffiti it, and then I'm gonna send it to Fix to put up. Okay, my stream is experiencing issues. I'm looking at the performance. Yes, I don't know why. It's probably because it's Saturday and everybody's streaming in this area and it's bad. I'm sorry. I will do my best to catch the pauses and I'm just going to freeze with the freeze so we can all be frozen together. So I apologize, but that is our reality for right now. Let's see. I just saw some questions. Okay, I have no idea how to fix this. But anyways, of course. What is new? I even got a new internet provider. Doesn't matter. Stream bad. Ridiculous. Okay, I will answer these couple questions to the best of my abilities. How does it feel ending this chapter? Super cathartic. Super just. I don't know. It's such a weird feeling to come out of such a long process, and it feels even more intense than Mortal was. It feels more cohesive, like it was an entire journey, an odyssey, you could say. But yeah, it's I don't know. It feels good. It feels like kind of somber in a way. Like when you look back at old memories, and you're kind of like, oh, I miss that, or that was hard, or whatever. But I'm I'm happy to be on the other side at the same time. Ethernet cable. So I'm using a Mac. I don't have an Ethernet port. I would need to get a USB dock that can support Ethernet, which I know is possible. Maybe I have one somewhere. I don't know. But my stream was fine before I started streaming, and then it was like, boo, die. So that's what's happening. Okay, there was another question. Oh, about doing a run after Unprocessed. We were hoping to add some shows after the run, but it just got really super hectic. Trying to go overseas, turns out, is a lot of work if you're a band. So we're going to be doing that run, and then I'm sure we'll figure out something later on. But for now, it will be the tour, and that's all. And I hope that the next time I sing, because it's weird, I did a whole song, or I did 2 songs before like a lot of people were on here, and it didn't lag. I'm using Streamlabs, which is normally fine, but I really think it's like all of the streaming going on right now with it being Saturday. Daedric's not ending. Who said that? No, we are not ending. Just the album cycle for As the Light Left into Reformed. That is that is the end of the era for that. Acoustic versions of earlier releases, unlikely. I don't really like to go backwards too much. I like to move forward and write new things, so probably not gonna go backwards in time and do some stuff. Yeah, I do need a USB-C to Ethernet. I know. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna try to sing while my stream isn't lagging really bad. Who wants to hear? Let's try Dreamweaver acoustic, since that came out yesterday. Okay, let me switch this over for you guys. We're gonna sing, and I'm gonna try my best to remember how it goes. Good luck to me. Strange illusion, all consuming. Strange illusion. Wake up from my subconscious sleep. There's something that's after me. Dream sweet, night she's been numbering the devils that see me bleed. Strange illusion, all consuming. Strange illusion. I'm sifting through paranoia. I can't sleep. It slithers in to destroy me when I feel weak. Against my memory, can I still trust it? Tethered to perception. All my fears tethered to perception. Shadows feed my phobia. Silhouettes animate toward me. Shadows feed my phobia. Silhouettes animate toward me. I'm sifting through paranoia. I can't sleep. It slithers in to destroy me when I feel weak. Strange illusion, all consuming. I think it cut out. Anyways. I'm going to do... Of course I did. I'm gonna see if I can just downgrade my webcam. We'll see. Let's just do 1920. See if that fixes it enough just to survive. Maybe that'll help with the lag. We'll find out. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you probably saw Dylan in LA. That's cool. I am going to try Iridescent Wings again, and hopefully that does not cut out. Alright, here's Iridescent Wings. Your iridescent wings, they cut like crystal sins and the light, but I can't escape you. I won't erase you, I'm intertwined. And though you drag my name, my body enters an altered state, dissolved defenseless in your gaze. A weakened aura anyway. You're caught in a whirlwind, a fall off the deep end. You know it hurts me to hold on. You've sunk your teeth in and I'm only pleading, let me go. But you tear away at my fragile place, tear away my remaining strength. You make me a prisoner, a captive heart strung out on a line. But I cannot hate you, I long to embrace you. I'm hypnotized. We're caught in a whirlwind, I fall off the deep end. You know it hurts me to hold on. You've sunk your teeth in and I'm only pleading, let me go. At my fragile place, you tear my remaining strength. And did you imagine you'd be the one who brought that pain to me? You took away hard to lose, all that would keep me safe. All that would keep me safe. All that would keep me safe. All that would keep me. Hello. I think that one did not cut out. Hopefully. We do our best. I wish I had Sand Tiger. I don't know where those stems are. So, I think next time I'll try to do that. This is actually my first time doing these songs live. Or, sorry, not live, but I haven't done these since tour, which is crazy. So that's pretty wild. It was weird to just practice them one time and be like, good luck to me. But I think it went all right. Yeah, I think, is my bit rate too high? Who knows? Let's see if I can change that mid-streaming. No, I'd have to end the stream and restart it. I don't know, it was probably better when I turned my camera settings down, I think. Was it? I don't know. I'll just pray. I did not record. Oh, wait, it is recording because it records to the stream. Anyways, what else was I going to talk about today? I talked about the Okami edition, which is on Even. You can also find it on daedricofficial.com/akami to read more about it. It's a really cool way to own the album for yourselves, besides obviously physically owning the vinyl or the CD. And oh, thank you guys for telling me there's no lag. I guess I should do Dreamweaver again in a little bit, because I think like half the song was literally just me by myself. So I owe that to you guys. But anyways, merch we talked about. Oh, we haven't really talked too much about tour. It's kind of crazy. Every time I post about us supporting Unprocessed and Virtue, I swear there's more people that don't realize that we're going on tour in Europe this fall. So September, end of September, early October, you will see us in Europe with accents. We're going to just all adopt fake British accents. But no, we're going to be in Europe. We're going to be there for the first time, and we're super excited. We all love the bands that we're supporting, as usual. It's really cool to actually tour with bands that you find artistically interesting, and it'll be cool just to meet them and hang out and do our thing together. And I don't know, I'm really excited. I have spent some amount of time in Europe recently, these past, like, God, how long has it been? Like 9 months? No, I don't know. I went to Europe once, then twice, then 3 times, and I will eventually be moving over there to Sweden. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, well. Anyways, I'll become European. But first, we tour. And I always forget exactly where we're going, but we're going to a lot of countries, and it'll be really cool to meet all the different people. And I don't know, just play our music in a very different atmosphere. We've toured the US a few times now, and everyone's super awesome, of course, but we're also excited just to see how the Europeans do it. You know, do you guys mosh? Do you just like do this thing? I know there's a lot of, especially the Prague crowd was heavy on the arm crossing, head nodding, scowl, and then afterwards they'd be like, "Oh, that was amazing," and I'm like, "I thought you hated me." But I think for the most part, it's always just fun to play in front of people and just, I don't know, have people listen to something that you've worked on for a long time. And what else was I going to talk about? I was supposed to be doing these lyric sheets on the stream, but I realized I don't really have a great way to show you guys, and also that might be boring, so nah, we just keep it to the singing. Oh yeah, where are you guys gonna see us? If any of you in Europe are coming to the tour, let me know which city you're coming to. I see some Cologne, maybe some Frankfurt. It sounds like Germany is gonna be big. I'm seeing a lot of people mention them. I know Unprocessed is from Germany, so that probably helps a lot. But I also think London was gonna be big. That venue was big. Oh, lots of really great Italian bands coming out. Where? We're not going to Italy. Are they allowed to leave Italy? Will they die from lack of good pasta? I'm kidding. That's messed up. No, I'm joking. Please don't kill me, Italians. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, that's too dang bad. You should just make a trip over to Europe. It'd be awesome. Especially during that time, because you'll be escaping the dog days of summer here to be in the grand old world. Oh, you're going to be in Manchester. That'll be cool. I've only been to the UK like one time, and it was for like 2 days to film that music video with Dan. So I'm excited to go back and see it again and see an actual city, because I didn't go to the city proper. I just flew into London and went to Derby, and then like that was it. But yes, Europe is awesome. I recommend everyone travel there. I don't care what they say about Europeans. I'm kidding. No, I love Europeans. Mostly. Sometimes. Words. What else should we do? Okay. I needed your help to decide. Do I do another run of Dreamweaver that I owe you, Dreamweaver Acoustic, or do you guys want to hear some songs from the set that we will be playing? Some screamies, some scary songs. Do we want that, or do we want nice and soft and delicate? Australia. Yeah, I'd go to Australia. All right, we want to hear Dreamweaver again because I effed it up. No, I didn't do it. It was my internet. I'm not the problem. It's the children. Okay, wait. We have 2 for Dreamweaver and 1 for Screams. Oh, wait. 3. It's this way. So wait, I saw another one. Set. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to cuss. I was working on that. I was working so hard not to make this like an explicit stream. I failed you all. It's no longer PG. It's like, I don't know, PG-13 or something. All right. If I'm gonna scream, do I scream mortal? What do you guys want to hear? I'm gonna make you choose. I'm gonna make you do the work. I'm not gonna do any thanking today. No thanking. It's gonna be mortal, the other terror, alchemy, night terror. That's not one. There's night mommy, night mother, or the other terror. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, the other terror. You just want to hear me rap. Fun fact, this will never see the light of day. The original version of Titan from Mortal had rapping, like not scream rapping, but rapping. And this is all Jeff's fault. Blame Jeff Rockwell. Boo him. I'm kidding. But it was his fault. He was going to make me rap. And I was like, Jeff, this ain't it, Chief. And he was like, it's so good. And I was like, bruh, nah. And so we canceled it, and it became what it was today. So I will never I'm not actually terrible at rapping. Like if you ask me to do like a hip hop rap, child, that would be embarrassing. But for some reason, scream rapping is like, that's like, okay. That's okay. Please don't scream. You don't want me to scream? Guys. Someone said scream right now, and then literally after that says, please don't scream. What do you want from me? Sheesh. Make up your minds. Okay, I'll do the other terror. One moment, please. All right. Please don't lag again. Yeah. I said, please don't lag again. Where are you? I need to find it. Oh, the original name of this song was called Cowboy. It had a second name, but I don't remember it. Okay. There she blows. Let's try this. Let's try not to mess it up. Anyways.
Sway my rotten brain, I think I'm killed now. Pray the thoughts away, I'll be a good clench fist in the face of the ones that have looked cheerful the way that I'm never gonna fuck things up. Something's up, I think I'm killed now.
Is it weird to you guys? Does that sound weird? It sounded weird. I feel like, okay, hold on. Let me go back. That start was weird. Hold on. It sounds like funky. Weird. Let me unsoothe it. Let me just, sorry, technical difficulties. I need to hear something. It sounds like it's there's an extra something going on. What are you? Why are you hurting me? Where the heck are you? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. There's bee-boops in here. What are you doing? Am I crazy? Or do you guys hear that too? Okay, Okay, it's just me. I think it's just me. It might be. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to not let it get to me. There's like an echo, I think, from me. That's probably why. Like a lag. It's happening to the stream. All right, fuck it. Gosh. I'm trying not to cuss. It's not working.
Sway my rotten brain, I think I'm killed now. Pray the thoughts away. I'll be a good clenched fist in the face of the ones that have looked. Cheers for the way that I'm never gonna fuck things up. Something's up, I think I'm killed now.
Send them away. I cannot behave a certain way.
Ashes fill my mouth and you might be the only one I made. Waiting at the bottom, they're scared to peel the layers underneath. Hated and forgotten, all of a sudden now it felt like nothing mattered anymore. I think I'm cold now, wait, is it me? I look so different, face incomplete. I think I'm cold now, straight from the brink of insanity. I'm all in. My teeth are hidden, blades are melting red from the blood. Ache with the pain that's never dark enough. I put enough, I think I'm killed now. Yeah!
Send them away. I cannot behave a certain way.
Ashes fill my mouth, I'm lifeless. Ashes fill my mouth, take the last of me, drag me to my knees. Is this regret that I'm tasting? Bitterness on my tongue, bitterness for what I have done. Do you know if there could be anyone else like this? Ripping out your conscience when the will to fire. Will you send them away? I cannot behave. Peel the layers underneath. Hated and forgotten. All of a sudden now it felt like nothing mattered anymore. I think I'm cool now. It felt like nothing mattered anymore. I think I'm cool now.
Well, there she goes. I guess. I did my best. The timing, I was kind of like, all right, I'm being critical. Okay, that was The Other Terror. It was called, the original demo title was called Cowboy something. I was like, not Cowboy Bebop. I keep wanting to say Cowboy Bebop. It's not that. Yes, aka Night Terror, Night Mommy. I don't know why am I getting a like second lag? I wonder if I can just change something. Nah, I can't. Mute output. Nah, I won't do that. I won't fuck with it. I won't mess with it. I keep cussing. Okay. Anyways. Do it again. Oh, what song was called Elote? That was All Consuming. They usually have working titles. It's very rare that the demo makes it to the final name. But this one was called Cowboy something. I don't know. It's called Cowboy something. And the original name of Night Mother was Nails. all-consuming was elote. That's all I remember. Cowboy riding the sound to Santa. Oh, it's because I have the singing channel on. Let me turn it back to talk. With the singing channel, I like to add a little bit of reverb because it makes it more fun. Anyways, words. I sound like I'm in a deep dark well. I did sound like I was in a deep dark well. Which song did you enjoy most adapting? That was definitely Dreamweaver, just because doing it all together in the studio was really fun, and it was probably the most rearranged / like rewritten in a way. Iridescent Wings was kind of almost a direct translation. We just changed a bit of the arrangement, and Sand Tiger was kind of the next step into like rearranging and kind of repositioning the song. But Dreamweaver was definitely the ultimate, like, gosh, let's start over. The singing doesn't take a lot for me. It's trying to keep up with timing when I hear double things, because I hear like an echo from Streamlabs. So there's that. And anyways, I kind of want to sing another thing. Another one. We're gonna sing another one. I don't know what I want to sing. What do I want to sing? What do we feel like hearing? How do you go from Nails to Night Mother? That's good to be. So Nails was just kind of like a title on there. Night Mother obviously alludes to the actual quest line for the Dark Brotherhood, if you have played the Elder Scrolls / Skyrim and know kind of the lore there. The Night Mother is like the quest giver lady. She's kind of this like nasty little scruffy mummy, and she whispers. And for some reason people are like, yeah, this is a good idea, I should listen to this lady. But they do. And she's the Night Mother. She's a little bit emaciated. She's been given too much of herself these days. Can I sing Diabolic? Oh my god, that's a throwback. That's an oldie. I don't even know if I would remember it. I think I remember like the chorus. I'd have to relearn that. The thing is, guys, when you don't practice one song in a long time, you're like, oh, did I write this? And that's how it goes. Okay. So, do we want to hear more set songs? Oh, you guys want to hear Nern? That's a good one. Nern could be cool. All right. Do we want to do Nern or acoustic Dreamweaver? This is the question. This is the question right now. What's going on? Sand Tiger. That wasn't an option. Nern. Acoustic. Nern. I see more Nerns right now. We could Nern it. Okay, how about this? We'll go from Nern to Dreamweaver. We'll do that. That'll be a good compromise. This is the dancey song. This song makes you wanna dance. At least I do. Tapping beneath in the sunken mud, a place of refuge for all kind. And there you'll find your thoughts unwinding. Taking the scent of eternal grief, she permeates in everything. So intoxicating, yet she's human in a strange way. You offer it all, offer it all. You offer it all to me. Sacrifice in vain, just to satiate an alter ego that won't even surface. You offer it all, offer it all. In the depths of your mind, let the echoes refine. They can radiate murmurs too. Through the rift you unbind all the ghostly divine, circulating to all you, until she's mad. I'm so tired. You offer it all, offer it all. You offer it all to me. Sacrifice in vain, just to satiate an alter ego that won't even surface. You offer it all,
Offer it all. What makes your life organic? Are you tuned to a second nature? Effervescent, effortless. Just tell me, do you breathe? Justify your existence, testify your commitment.
you offer it all, offer it all. You offer it all to me. Sacrifice in vain, just to satiate an alter ego that won't even surface. You offer it all,
Offer it all.
you offer it all to me.
Offer it all.
Offer it all. There was Nerd. That was Nerd. That's probably the most fun one to do on stage because I can do lots more dancing without having to breathe. So it's actually really fun. I love that one. That's a lot of fun. Okay. You guys want to hear Dreamweaver? Are we ready to hear something soft? Undone. No. No. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back into the well to do Dreamweaver. Okay. Now that we have solved our cutting out problem, this should be a lot more pleasant for you guys. Okay. Once again, it started in here. Do I need a coin for my well? Yes, a coin. Give me. I have wares if you have the coin. I have to burp. Okay. Oh, lore question. Aedra and Daedra. Favorite Daedra? Probably her scene because it's the most fun. I don't know if I have a favorite Aedra, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, anyways, the end. I'm going down. I'm going in, not down. Strange illusion, all consuming. Strange illusion. Wake up from my subconscious sleep. There's something that's after me. Dream sweet, night she's been numbering the devils that see me bleed. Strange illusion, all consuming. Strange illusion. I'm sifting through paranoia. I can't sleep. It slithers in to destroy me when I feel weak. Question, obsession that's rushing me. My end I'm discovering. Dream sweet, remembering the devils that see me bleed. I'm sifting through paranoia. I can't sleep. It slithers in to destroy me when I feel weak. I sense the questioning starting to shapeshift against my memory. Can I still trust it? Tethered to perception. All my fears tethered to perception. Shadow speed, my phobia. Silhouettes animate toward me. Shadow speed, my phobia. Silhouettes animate toward me. I'm sifting through paranoia. I can't sleep. It slithers in to destroy me when I feel weak. Strange illusion, all consuming. Well, that's emotional. I'm so emotional. I need a second. Yeah, that one's. How can that not be the favorite? How can that not be the favorite? I did want to bring something up. This is probably super unusual to talk about. I don't like to talk about anything negative, but I got a message from one of our mods a few minutes ago during the stream, and it made me really sad to read this. and I know this is very off script, but it sounds like our Discord is a little bit challenging. I think there's some people in there that are making it not the environment that we hope to build, that we wanted it to be. And yeah, it's kind of hitting me hard right now because Daedric is supposed to be somewhere that's like a safe place. Everything that we've built is supposed to be about connecting and relating and talking about pain and just a lot of feelings and a lot of what's the word? Just being able to be open and not be attacked for it. And it sounds like the Discord is a little bit under attack from people coming in and making it exactly opposite of that. And I'm just learning about this. I've honestly been a lot of like offline and maybe a little bit on Instagram, but I haven't really been in the Discord. And I don't really know exactly what happened, if it was just one incident or it's been a series of incidents. But I want to encourage you guys who are in there to help make it a good space, and maybe we can kind of clean up and clean out the kind of people who are not bringing in the energy that we want it to be. Because I don't want it to be a thing where people just leave because they can't take it anymore. I'd rather address it and kick out people if we have to. Because it is a shame. It's a shame that a place that I originally intended to be a place of connection and a place of meeting other people with similar interests, not just Daedric, but that could be the first point of contact and connection to other things like art and gaming and other things. And I don't want it to be a place that is known for being negative. So I'm going to figure this out. Not just me, but I'll talk with the mods, and I don't know, any of you guys that are in there, I would encourage to kind of speak up and not be quiet about it. I think it's something that's easy to just leave of your own accord and say, you know what, I'm just not going to deal with that. But if you wouldn't mind, if you're still in there, just helping me help you guys. So yeah, I do want it to be a place where you guys make real friends and not a place of harassment or any kind of negative space. So I'll be delving into that probably after this stream and just kind of seeing what's happening. But yeah, that's kind of weird for me to talk about. I usually don't talk about negative things, but maybe it's a combination of seeing that message and doing Dreamweaver, and the tie-in to those is uniquely direct. I don't talk a lot about the real meaning, like the deeper personal meaning for me for these songs, but they do mean a lot, and they do represent a lot of the things that I've gone through in the past year or so. And I don't want Daedric to be a place where people associate that with getting hurt. So I'm sorry to anyone who has been, and I want to make it right. And this applies uniquely to the Discord. If any of you guys are a little bit confused, and if you're not in the Discord, I do believe that I've done an okay job of monitoring things outside of Discord, social media, and trying to keep any harassment or anything to a minimum, or eliminate it if I can. But I just don't want that. I don't want any kind of, harm to come to the people in the Daedric community, and I don't want it to be a thing where people stay away because they're afraid of that. I know the world can be harsh. I know people on the internet can be really harsh. I get comments every single day on every platform you can imagine, which is always surprising because you'd think, I don't know, I'm the kind of person who, if I don't like something, I just move on. I just scroll, swipe, whatever. But it surprises me every day that there are people who still actively comment things to try to hurt people. And I've learned to just grow a thick skin and let things slide off for the most part. But there there are days for me where I've had a hard day. I've had a day where I don't feel 100%, and then those comments do hit, and it sucks. So I don't know. I get it. I get that the internet sucks sometimes, just because I think that veil of anonymity makes it easier for people to just spew out whatever they want to say. And I've found often that it's just them projecting something inside themselves, because a few times that I have confronted people, they have turned around and said, I'm sorry. And so I try not to take it too personally and try to think of it that way. Like there's something about themselves that they're not happy with, and I'm just, getting hit by their shrapnel. But yeah, anyways, that was my slight side chat rant. And I just want to let you guys know that there are people here in this community, myself included, that want to be here for you. The reason I make these songs is, one, to get them out of my heart and soul. And on the other hand, I've learned through touring that more people take on the meaning of these songs in their own way, and it means something to them that goes beyond anything I intended. And that's honestly a lot of the times why I want to keep going. Is I remember those interactions. I remember everyone that I've met, everyone I've hugged, shaken their hands, signed something for. I didn't think I was going to remember people that well, because I have issues remembering names and facial blindness and stuff, but I've been surprised at how many people I have recognized at repeated shows in the same city or a similar city. I've seen people that I've seen before, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize I was going to remember you guys. But it makes me happy to see them come back, and I want to keep that going. I want to keep that safe space going for everyone, where they can connect with these songs in their own way, at their own level, and take on their own meaning. And that is the most important thing for me in terms of building this brand, place, project, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know, I want to always make sure that stays safe. And it's kind of pointless if Daedric becomes something associated with bad stuff, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not trying to make the world a worse place in any way. So, Daedric rant over. Oh. I did wear my tie-dye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me that. There was a point where we were caught in a blizzard, and I was putting on as many layers as I could, and I think I was at a point where I had to do my laundry, and I wore that tie-dye shirt while I did my laundry in a blizzard. And it was tie-dye shirt, jacket, and then I had all my other clothes and Daedric stuff, and I was doing laundry. Every time you give us clothes on tour, I have always worn it. If you didn't know, one of our mods, he has a product slash a company called M2 Labs, and I still wear those shirts. I've learned that I have become an oversized t-shirt wearer, where I enjoy wearing the big t-shirts. So I have all those t-shirts, and I thank you guys for giving those to us, because they have come in handy in ways that I never imagined. And I think it was my first tie-dye shirt I've ever owned. To my knowledge, I don't believe I've ever owned a tie-dye otherwise. So that was really cool. That was my first and only tie-dye to this day. And yes, the Skyrim shirt, Rooney, that was also amazing. I've worn that so many times. I think I worked at the gym a few times, and people were like, hey, Skyrim. And I was like, yeah, Skyrim. But yes, I want to sing another thing for you guys. I'm going to sing. I kind of want to sing Night Mother, actually. I feel like it's very appropriate for right now. Let me just hope that my feedback thing isn't so harsh on me. But I think I'll do Night Mother. I think there's been a couple requests here and there. But love you guys, and yeah, let's make this a good place to be. Yeah.
Fake you, fake me, those words I thought that I need. Fake you, fake me, those words that broke my belief.
Have you been waiting for this fantasy?
Make it known to me, this falsity.
Lately it followed suit, convinced my choices would lead to truth. I'm so naive, I would burn in a fire if you told me to stay. I'd be convinced it was safe.
Something in my ear, it whispers, so not trust him. Suspicion grows, a garden of deceit.
Down runs a violent course of gruesome things inside me, like spiders.
Like spiders.
Lately it follows suit, convinced my choices would lead to truth. I'm so naive, I would burn in a fire if you told me to stay. I'd be convinced it was. Is it frailty if I languish and want from you? Are your embers where regret because you're the rose? I belong to you. Fake you and me, those words are not that I need. Fake you and me, those words that broke my belief.
Watch me burn. Victimized by second attack. Does anybody notice me? Conscious of citizen, they feel so comforting. Temper questioning, but dying to know if you could feel the same.
I belong to you. I'm so naive, I would burn in a fire if you told me to stay. If you told me to stay, I would burn in a fire. I'll be convinced I was safe. Gotta let it play out. Can't let it not play out. That was Night Mother. Oh, did I sing Mortal? No, I have not yet. I get this question a lot about teaching extreme vocals. I don't feel like I am the qualified person, and I will say this until the day that I become a qualified person or until I die. But I believe there are so many good vocal coaches out there that can teach you safely and properly. I have done more casual singing lessons for people, but I think screaming is a whole nother beast, and it's something that I would encourage you to kind of proceed with caution and make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're doing it in a way that is not going to permanently harm your voice. But yeah. Yeah, I could do Mortal in a second. Rooney, I will absolutely hit you up. You have been here since, gosh, like day one, essentially. And I think you would be a great person to bring into that fold and help mod and help kind of keep the place peaceful. I want oh my gosh, people on YouTube are so funny. Someone goes, "Does it hurt falling from heaven?" Sorry, that was really funny. I had to read that out loud. But yeah, I want the Discord to be a good place, and if that means, kicking certain people out to make it that way, then that's what it has to be. I don't love that, but I'd rather cut out the bad to keep the good. And I do think people like you will be able to help with that. So I will figure that in a bit. But I think there has been a request for Mortal, if I'm not incorrect on that. We can do Mortal, and then that shall be as it will be. Mortal. Another hand has touched the beacon. I did the other tear. I did it. Yes, Mortal. If you missed the other tier, I will leave the video on demand part thing open, or up for like a little bit before I take it down, just in case you wanted to hear those things. You can hear me get really confused and then start over. But in the meantime, let's bring out the Mortal. Okay, Singapore tour. Yes. After all, why shouldn't I? Mortal is the baby. Okay, here we go. My indecision.
Jaded, and I'm not up for debating. Initiate the collision. My vision will fall apart. I'm not aggravated. 30 nights where I connive from you. Dirty lies unfettered by the truth. Is that unnatural? Yes, I avoid it all.
Secrets are things that we bury in depths so shallow.
Gone, the shred of patience. Gone, and I cannot believe you. Jaded, and I'm not up for debating. Initiate the collision. My vision will fall apart. I'm not aggravated.
It's blossoming, so casual. It's gradual, you won't see. My indecision.
I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. Gone, the shred of patience. Gone, and I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you.
Sweet, it's blossoming, so casual, it's gradual, you won't see.
Dirty nights where I can hide from you. Dirty lies unfettered by the truth. Is that unnatural? If I avoid it all,
Sweet, it's blossoming, so casual, it's gradual, you won't say.
That was Mortal, if you didn't know. That's probably like the most, no, it's not the most fun. There's like a few points in the set where it's like, this is really fun. And for me, that's probably Nern, the other chair, Alchemy, and then probably Mortal, or like the ones where I'm like, yippee. It's giving ASMR. The screams? Dreamweaver's fun. Like, especially like that breakdown part. That's really fun. Yes. RIP to my neighbors. They don't know. Anyways. I have been on here for a bit. Just final recap before I bid you adieu. Reformed is finally out. The last song, Dreamweaver Acoustic, is out. And the Okami edition is available. You can find it on the Daedric website, or if you go to Even and search Daedric, but it's probably easier if you just go to the website. You can read about why we're doing it, kind of what comes in it, and how you can get it, and all that. If you have any kind of technical issues with downloading things, we will be sending out some follow-up emails just to make sure, but you can always email us at daedricofficial@gmail.com or info@daedricofficial.com, either one, and we will help you out there. I always like to make sure that people get what they ordered or what they purchased, because we put a lot of time in putting this together, and I want to make sure that you're happy with it and that it's exactly as we intended, to the quality that we intended. As I said on my initial post, I do always want to give you guys the highest quality that I possibly can, and that's what this Okami edition is all about, is just giving you the most that we can and showing sides of Daedric that you may have not seen before. Anyways, I will be talking more about the tour as we get closer to the dates in Europe. But if you guys didn't know, we are touring in Europe this fall, and I'm so excited to see you guys on that side of the continent, on that side of the world, in these other areas of the world. Different continent, different people, same heart. I'm kidding. No, that's so corny. Wow. Don't let me write taglines. But anyways, I love you guys, and thank you for joining the stream and letting me talk your ears off and scream your ears off. I don't know. That was fun. I will catch you guys on the Discord or socials or whatever. And I will get back to streaming more regularly as we come closer to this tour, so I can rehearse to keep me accountable. Anyways, bye.